This is Anthony with True Diamond Heart, continuing our video series on healing, healed, healer. Please make sure you have a place where you can be still, relatively undisturbed for 2 to 5 minutes. We're going to have another experience of healing. Being still means not moving too much. It's not rigidity. If you need to scratch, just do it. But relatively still in body, relatively still in mind, which means we now decide not to follow thoughts and feelings, but to move them gently to the side. Just gently, without struggling with them. And certainly without following the temptation to continue with the string of thoughts, the train of thoughts, the train of emotions. And we focus, which means we pay attention to one thing at a time, closing our eyes and allowing the voice that's speaking to take care of all of that practical talking, chattering stuff. Just let it be the only focus of our attention at this moment, is the voice that's speaking. All there is my consciousness and a voice. And perhaps you can hear the cat purring subtly in the background. Just an absolute harmony of energy. In this still space, we adopt a position of receptivity, which means only the voice. There's nothing else at this moment but my consciousness. My consciousness is this large open space, boundless, and within it is a voice. And because it's the only thing in the space of my consciousness, it is where the full focus of that level of attention is, which is my mental, personal attention, focused on the voice. Now there's a brilliant light from the center of the universe above your head. A brilliant light that focuses like a beam, a white light that finally focuses on the crown of your head, the top of your head, and it penetrates the top of your head and goes into your head and your face and the back of your head, saturating it. Now this is as brilliant and as powerful as it is. It's gentle. And you know that it's home. It's saturating your shoulders and your neck and your shoulders and your arms and your hands and your chest and your stomach and your pelvis and your legs and your feet. And it's completely saturated your entire being. You are now lit up. You are a body that is plugged in from the center of the universe, now from your feet, through whatever is between you and the earth, through whatever else is between you and the earth, until it finally reaches the earth, are these roots of light. They can have dark, like, you know how roots are dark. They can have that aspect too, but they're also just packed with light, because we're not denying the dirt. The dirt is beautiful. The dirt is light. The roots that come from the bottom of our body into the earth and keep the center of the earth and the center of the universe. We are vertical. We are beings who connect the earth with our roots, rooted to the mother, and reaching, ever reaching into the heavens evolutionarily. At this point, the light is saturating from the top through our bodies like a flow. It's like water, but it's light. It's water and it's light. Through our entire bodies, through the roots and into the center of the earth, where anything that is just carries with it any kind of dross, any kind of memory, any kind of trauma, any kind of worry, any kind of fear or anxiety, any kind. Don't argue with the light. Let it wash you absolutely clean, so there's nothing there but this light, which is your life. And now the energy, see now finally it's flowed through your body enough so it's clear and white now. There's nothing else that needs to be cleaned. You are the white light. Now in this space, notice how the light is everywhere. It's no longer confined to your body. Notice how the light is just what is. Bring anybody or anything into this space to the extent you've surrendered your personal self to the God-like manifestation of your true self, to that extent is all that power and beauty. And remember, that is love, which means it only wants the best for everybody. Everybody. There's no judgment. There's nobody. There's no hair on the head of anybody. There's no toe on a caterpillar. There's no leaf on a tree that's excluded. There's no rock spinning around a distant. Everything is included in this light and love. And anything that occurs to your individual consciousness, a person who needs healing, that person is occurring to me now. And I just dissolve them in this omnipresent light, and they are healed. There's nothing to think about. It's done. Amen. This is your space. This is your true light life space of consciousness. You are the healed healer. And we say thank you. What do we say thank you to? We say thank you to whatever it is that we invoked, that we asked for help last video. Our highest self, God, truth, light, love. You call it what you want to call it. Thanks be to all that is, for all that I am, which is all that is, which is all that I am. One constant flow of absolute loving acceptance and healing, 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 healing. In gratitude, we come back slowly to everyday consciousness. That's available to you. That's the space of healing. That's where miracles happen.